A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development on the global stage, North Korea has conducted a test launch of one of its newest and most advanced intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBM, on Thursday. This marks the first weapons test under Kim Jong Un since allegations surfaced regarding the deployment of North Korean soldiers to Russia, raising concerns about the implications for international security. The missile test comes on the heels of warnings from South Korea that the nuclear-capable North was preparing to conduct a launch or even a nuclear test in the lead-up to the upcoming U.S. elections. The missile was launched shortly after U.S. and South Korean defense officials urged Pyongyang to withdraw its troops from Russia, where they are reportedly being prepared for potential involvement in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. According to South Korea's military, initial assessments suggest that the missile fired was a new solid-propelled long-range ballistic missile, which flew approximately 1,000 kilometers, 621 miles, on a lofted trajectory. This type of missile is particularly concerning because solid-fuel missiles can be launched more quickly and are harder to detect and intercept. North Korea's official state media reported that Kim Jong Un characterized the test as an appropriate military action aimed at demonstrating the country's capability to counter perceived threats from its adversaries. Kim emphasized that North Korea's commitment to strengthening its nuclear forces remains unwavering. The missile's flight duration was notably longer than any previous tests, remaining airborne for about 86 minutes and reaching altitudes of 7,000 kilometers, according to Japanese defense officials. This height is unprecedented and suggests that North Korea may be testing the limits of its missile technology. The United States has condemned the launch, labeling it a flagrant violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions. In response, South Korea, the US, and Japan, who are key allies in the region, plan to conduct joint military exercises involving US strategic assets as a show of force against North Korea's provocative actions. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol announced plans for new independent sanctions against North Korea, emphasizing the need for a unified response to Pyongyang's ongoing violations of international law. Analysts have suggested that the timing of the missile test may be a strategic move by North Korea to divert attention from international criticism regarding its troop deployment to Russia. This deployment has been a point of contention, with South Korea accusing the North of sending troops and military supplies to assist Moscow in its conflict with Ukraine. The U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has called for the immediate withdrawal of North Korean troops from Russia, highlighting the potential security threats posed by their presence. Experts believe that the missile test may also be a demonstration of North Korea's capability to reach the U.S. mainland with a heavy multiple warhead ICBM, as indicated by the missile's altitude and flight duration. The South Korean military had indicated that preparations were nearly complete for an ICBM-class missile launch, suggesting that North Korea is actively testing its atmospheric reentry technology. Furthermore, there are concerns that Russia may be providing North Korea with advanced military technology in exchange for support in its conflict with Ukraine. North Korea has consistently denied sending troops to Russia, yet its vice foreign minister recently stated that any such deployment would be in accordance with international law. Despite being under strict sanctions from the UN prohibiting ballistic missile tests, North Korea has ramped up its missile launches this year, leading to speculation that it may be preparing to provide military assistance to Russia. The missile test not only raises tensions in the region, but also poses significant implications for global security, particularly as the U.S. approaches its presidential elections. With North Korea's continued defiance of international norms, the situation remains precarious, and the response from the international community will be crucial in determining the next steps in this ongoing conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.